The purpose of this event is for a very great cause. And there's family-friendly Undy-themed run walk was actually created by the Colorectal Cancer Alliance. Thank you very much. Colorectal Cancer Alliance with the goal to provide support for patients, families, and also survivors. Here to fill us in are the two survivors themselves. We have Joanne Huffer and Eve Bukowski. Welcome to both of you. Great to have you here. Okay, so tell me about this Undy Run. Where did this idea come from?
Well, where did this idea come from? Well, first of all, Melissa, colorectal cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths in the United States.
Really?
But it's often preventable with it's often preventable and treatable with the proper screening through early detection. But people are embarrassed to talk about colon cancer because it's embarrassing. But by talking about colorectal cancer and by bringing the attention, raising awareness can help get people to feel more comfortable talking about it.
Absolutely.
And the Undy Run Walk provides all participants with lovely boxer shorts.
Oh, cute.
And I'm wearing the undies from last year's Undy Run Walk. And by wearing the boxers or underwear, it helps bring attention to the area that people are often embarrassed and reluctant to talk about. But by talking about colorectal cancer, it helps take a serious subject and bring a little lightheartedness.
Make it a little more conversational,
yes,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah, it makes people more comfortable with that part of their body and the fact that they need to pay attention to it and keep it healthy, right?
Correct.
Okay, so tell us about the race, though. This is something everyone can come out and be a part of, right? Moms, dads, children.
Yes, it's a very family-friendly. We encourage walkers and runners. It's pet-friendly. It's a 5K, and we also have, that's a timed event, and we also have a 1 mile untimed event, and all participants are encouraged to run or walk around in their underwear. Family-friendly underwear.
Family-friendly underwear, and clearly you can dress backwards as you're seeing in these pictures. So we're not talking just coming out in your skivvies in the cold. You can put it on top of your pants and stuff like you're seeing there.
Right, and we also have lots of costumes. People end up creative teams and unique costumes to emphasize colorectal cancer. And we'll also have an inflatable gigantic colon. So, Melissa, you could have the opportunity to walk through this gigantic colon and learn all about colorectal cancer and polyps.
It's so literally, it's a chance to really get up close and personal with parts of your body and learn about them. Now, you both are survivors, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your story and why this race is so important.
So I was diagnosed in January of 2008, and I was only 40 years old. I actually had gone to Iowa, to the Iowa caucus, because I'm a political junkie, and my girlfriend and I went there. I had a terrible stomach ache, and I kept going to the hospital saying there's something terribly wrong. They kept diagnosing me as having constipation, and sent me home with laxatives over and over and over again. Finally, 5 days later, with my stomach bulging out because nothing was coming out, they finally put me in the hospital and did some tests, and 2 days later I woke up to find out that I had stage 3 colon cancer.
Oh my goodness.
And ever since then I've been fighting. I've had, it's been the last 11 years, and it moved to stage 4 because it's gone to all parts of my body. I've had every expendable organ removed. I've had 58 surgeries, 5 rounds of radiation, and every chemo that's out there. Unfortunately though, I have had opportunities to participate in clinical trials. And that's one of the most important parts about why it's so critical that we fund research, because for somebody like me, I've actually tried everything.
Yes.
And quite frankly, there's nothing more out there for me to try.
Yes.
So once what I'm on right now no longer works, I'm not sure what the next steps are.
what your next step is.
Right.
Yes.
And I have young children. I'd like to see them graduate from high school.
Absolutely.
So I'm excited about things like the Undy Run that brings attention to this very serious disease, and also hopefully reminds people that they need to be checked so that they don't have to go through what I've gone through for the last 11 years. And also hopefully we'll have some innovation, and eventually maybe this won't be a life-threatening disease, but merely a chronic disease.
Yes, very well said. Very well said. Thank you so much for sharing with us your journey. And I know so many people are taking that to heart and are listening to their bodies and then raising awareness and going to be a part of this. So when is this event, one more time?
This event is this Saturday, rain or shine, February the 16th at William Land Park at 9 a.m. And there'll be on-site registration, or you can register online at undyrunwalk.org. And remember, all participants will be receiving a lovely pair.
Boxers.
These are last year's, so come out on Saturday and see what ones you'll
get
receive here. Yes.
Excellent,
and
ladies. Thank you. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate you both coming on here and reminding us of this very important cause. Sack & Co. will be right back.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.